Hello, Joe.
Hello, Claude.
You got to remember if you're gonna monetize your live streams to do it. I get in there, and I say, oh, shit. I got the video footage. I got to get it done. My Jeep is gone. I took it up yesterday, as you know.
Right.
Uh, the young lady who got it was so happy, and her dad says, "Well, she I need to drive around." I said, there it is. Go ahead. I found the extra key. I got an extra key for it. We found it. So, but she hands her dad. She has this money, and she says, "Here's dad. Here's the money for you." She says, no, you got to pay him. So she comes over and hands me money for the Jeep, and I pull off $100 bill and I hand it back to her. I said, "Here, buy you some fuzzy dice for your new Jeep." And she said, "What?" She wasn't going to take it at first. And I said, "If it was your dad buying this, he'd pay the full amount. But because you're buying it your first car, I'm going to give you $100 off so you can go out and personalize it. Because I know when I got my first car, I want to do my own little things to it." So I
Right.
said, "Here is $100. You can go out and buy you some fuzzy dice, hang on your mirror, whatever you want." And her dad is laughing. He's actually starting, I think today. He might have started yesterday, getting ready to excavate for a garage for up there. So um, that motorhome I was going to get, the guy ghosted me. He says,
I
"Oh yeah,
heard.
oh yeah," and so my wife says to hold off because we're building a garage to accommodate the motorhome. It's going to have a 12-foot high by 12-foot wide door on one side. It's going to have a standard door on the other side, so that we can put the motorhome in there, a motorhome in there. I want to really get a 22 footer. Everything I find is 30 footers. The problem with the 30 footer is they're not that much more expensive to drive, but they take up more room. So it's going to end up. I found one. It's in Plainfield, Illinois. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes from here,
Not too
and
far away from me.
no, and I found it, and it's a matter. Uh, do you want to drive that far? I also found one down at the home of UMM down there too. A nice, smaller one, because I just want to be able to sleep four people, four or six max, because most of the time traveling it's just me, the wife, and the dog. So why spend the money to get like a 30 footer? If I had kids, younger kids, I would say, yeah, that'd be worth getting a bigger one. But it's just me, the wife, and the dog. Why spend the extra? Why get something that big? So we're going. I did find a nice one. It was in my. It was less than 2 hours from here. But then again, it was 30 footer. So
A lot of
you
people
know,
are getting rid of the larger ones and
well,
going
that's a
down to.
problem. That's a problem. And I go to Facebook Marketplace. I get in there, and they're only there for a day or so, and they're gone, just that quick. And you got to almost jump minute. I got my marketplace set up to minute me if anything new like that comes in, it gives me a notification. So, so my wife says, so the for the garage is supposed to call me around 9:30 today. So um, I'm going to try to set up a through StreamYard here. He's actually follows me on his channel as well. His name's Gary Brady. Um, I'm gonna try to set it up where through StreamYard, if he's got time, I'll set this up upstairs, and we'll get him. I'll get him to come on here as a private chat, and we'll do some screen sharing and talk to him virtual, because and find out what his status is. I told him when I was going to put a garage up that we'd rather have him build it. And I'd rather pay him the money only because I know him. He knows me. I know him. I've known him for many years now, so I've seen his work he can do. So And he says that's cool because then he can just stay up at his place up where we're at up north. He can just stay there and work during the day and go to his place when he's done working. So um, he's supposed to call me today. I'm going to have him work with Kurt when the time comes because Kurt's building the pad for the garage. Um, what I did, no money exchanged hands yesterday at all. We went up there and I hauled my trailer up and I'd left it at my place. We went over there and Chuck, my friend, who I'm grateful for what he did yesterday. I ended up going back to his place to help him out on his side by side because he's done so much for me. And which we found out he's got a bad throttle body. But so we went over there and I pulled in the yard and Kurt was inside and he come outside. What do you know? Then finally his daughter came out and saw the Jeep was there and came out and came over. And but she literally was smiling ear to ear when I left. She is there. I gave them the title and that. And actually, I took some money off. Plus on the title, I did it. I put down that she gave me $600. So that that's $60 in sales tax on the Jeep.
Right.
Give them a too. So I put that on there too, and I said, "Here's some additional savings for you." But it was fun. I had a good time with Chuck. We stopped at Wesco by his house. I put fuel in his car for him for being my chase driver, and I bought him a big old Long John donut. And he likes Diet Mountain Dew, so I bought him Mountain Dew. And we got up there, and now I want to go up this weekend, but I'm down to one vehicle right now, so we got our Rogue right now. So, but that's okay. I cannot see having more than that because of the Jeep was just sitting here.
Right.
Last time I got drove, well, yesterday, but prior to that was when I hauled my demolition from the bathroom. I remodeled the bathroom up to the landfill, hauled it up there and back. Other than that, it wasn't getting driven. So it just makes sense to go to. I told my wife, I said, well, we can buy another vehicle to replace it, or we can just get a motorhome. And she says, I didn't think you wanted one of them. You want to get away from that stuff. I said, well, one trip to Yellowstone will more than pay for it because as it's hard to get hotels in Yellowstone, in West Yellowstone especially. So I said that one trip will pay for itself. So
yeah. This morning down here, current temperature down here is 59 degrees.
Yeah, let me ask Alexa. I don't really know what it is. Alexa, what is Grand Rapids, Michigan's current temperature? $51 right now and a high of 59 today. So we're probably pretty close in weather than what you are. So now it's currently.
I believe we're going to a high of 70 today.
I could use 70-degree weather. I was working on my fat bike yesterday. Oh, hi, Nico. I didn't realize you were here. You come over to hang out with me? Come here. Oh, there you go. He was mad. He didn't get to go with me yesterday. He had to stay home.
Of course. He always gets mad.
I had 2 trips that I went because I got home and Chuck here hung out and we chit-chatted. He chatted with my wife for a little bit. And I turned around and left again because I went back to Muskegon to Chuck's house. And he was on his mass mowing. He was so frustrated. I guess I'll take it in and all that, and I told Vaughn, I said, I'm going to go help. I want to go help Chuck. She said, oh, that's fine. It's fine. So we got there and, I used to do that kind of work. So, you got 4 things. You got spark, fuel, air, compression. Okay. That's the 4 things. You ain't got one of them 4, it ain't going to run. So
right.
I went back to my mechanical knowledge and I said, I want to pull the plug. I pulled the plug out of it, and I said, we checked spark, nice strong spark. Well, I had the plug out, and they have a compression gauge, so I just stuck my thumb over the spark plug hole, and I said, crank it over. And it was almost blowing my finger out of the hole. So I said, okay, we got good compression, because I rebuilt this engine for him 3 years ago. He blew it up. So I said, compression is still good. So then we pulled the throttle body off it, and it's all wet behind the throttle body. And I said, okay, because usually it's something that's wet. If it's a carbureted engine, that means the choke is running, right?
Right.
Well, then I left the throttle body off it, and I just cranked it over. And believe it or not, it would run without the throttle body, and it was running and shooting flames out. I said, okay, we know the engine runs. This part is good. I looked at the mouth of the throttle body, and he had a air cleaner come loose, and he got dirt in it. And the intake side of the throttle body had 1/8 inch thick dirt around it. And there's what they call an IAC valve in there, which is an idle air mixture valve. Well, that's exposed to that area, and there's a hole in there. And I told him, I said, the throttle body's no good. I said, you're going to get a new throttle body. I said, we can screw around, take it apart. Maybe we can fix the IAC valve, clean it all up and all that. And it's just IAC valve's like a solenoid with a plunger on it. That's all it does. It goes like this when it runs. And I said, well, we can do that or just order a new one. And he was having starter issue with it too. The starter was not engaging. So he looked it up. The throttle body was $85 and the starter was $40. So he ordered the two pieces for it. And I said, just order them. And when you get them in and give me a call, I'll come back over and we'll work on it some more. But he was, his wife, who's, they're good friends of ours. We're the ones we're planning on with this motorhome taking our first trip together with him and his wife. And she come out there. She says, I heard it run. And he's smiling, and he says, thank you so much, because he was getting so frustrated. Because fuel injecting stuff is kind of hard, but it's easy to troubleshoot. Really, first thing he did when I noticed like the throttle body was getting all wet is I unplugged the fuel injector and let it run, because it'll still run on the fuel that's in the engine, but it wouldn't run. It would not idle. It wouldn't pop. It wouldn't fart. It wouldn't do anything. Take the throttle body out of the works, hit the key, and pop, 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 pop. It's shooting flames out the intake and everything else, because that's what it's supposed to do. And I said, there you go. So, but he's actually in one of my videos. We went for a golf cart ride, and I was riding a cart. That was him and in the side by side of the dog park and Mr. T. So, yeah, that's what. So I ended up doing that. Well, long story short, the little knucklehead who's sitting on my lap here right now, he's right here still, was all mad. So today he's going to be clean because I left him yesterday. But our road trip we're going to do, the first one I only got one person watching, but I don't care. It's
probably vegan.
Yeah. Our first road trip, we're going to take the dogs with us. We're going to do everything that, Chuck's dog is like Nico is to me. Chuck says, well, I suppose I could take him to friends and they could get somebody dog sitting watching. But, I said, well, this is what we can do with a motorhome. I said, if we go someplace, we stop and say the girls want to get out and go look around, we just hang out in the motorhome and wait for them to come back with the dogs. Then when they come back, if we want to go check, like he wants to go to Whitefish Point Shipwreck Museum, because that's where the parts for the Edmund Fitzgerald, lifeboat and the Bella and everything off it are sitting at. They got a museum there. So he wants to do that. I said, well, we just go up and then go and drive up there. I said, girls go in first and look around. Then when they get done, we come back out, because Sheila wants to see it, his wife too. And when they come out, we'll go inside. And that way there's always somebody with the dogs. And I said, most of what we're going to do anyway, we can take the dogs with us because we're going to go see there's over 100 and some waterfalls near Peninsula, Michigan. So we're gonna hit as many as we can on our vacation. So I said
Well,
we're gonna do that mainly. So there's no reason to exclude the dogs. We just won't do like Mackinac Island and stuff like that. Even if we went to Mackinac City, which is on the straits there between Lower and Upper Peninsula, uh, we could stop in there and the girls could walk the street and look around while we're hanging out in the motorhome. Because, like Chuck said, he's not into souvenir shops and stuff like that. So, but that would give my wife and Sheila, they could get out and walk around, look around. And we just wait in the motorhome for them to come back. And that give us a break too, you know.
next month, my wife will be going to Jewelry Falls
Right.
out there in the Philippines,
Yeah.
and also going to Bohol, Philippines.
I, somebody's is that lives there, don't they? That we know.
I know quite a few people that live in Bohol.
Okay. Yeah, because I thought that it was somebody that we're associated that lives in that area.
All I have to
But,
do is for Jeannie to have a place to stay when she's in Bohol, just contact my friend.
right,
Um, this way they get to meet Jeannie out
right,
still out there in the Philippines.
right. Because I think
And
Darla Lou and Blessed Life are from Manila, right? In the
yeah,
area,
from that area.
right? I don't know exactly where they're at, but I thought it was she was from Manila. So
Well, I don't give out the
yeah,
locations.
we don't want locations, but the general city, you know, it's hard for people to find a person. You come to Grand Rapids trying to find me, uh, you know, Grand Rapids is a big city, so I'd say it's probably not as big as Detroit area, but it's pretty close, you know. So we're a good sized city. So trying to find me in Grand Rapids, unless you know exactly where my area is, you know, where my haunts are, where I go every day, I'd be a hard person to find. You know, somebody in here was trying to find me. I'd
Um,
almost
I,
that, you know,
I learned how to disappear in plain sight, and
yeah,
not everybody knows how to do that.
right.
It's actually quite easy
Oh, it is. I mean,
because I can.
my trouble is though is a couple times already I got recognized.
Well,
I
I get.
you know from the channel. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity, but a couple people says, "Hey, I know you. You got a YouTube channel. I watch some of your videos, and stuff like that, which is that kind of cool. You know, make you feel good that that they recognize you. But but it's the general areas I go to. So
Well, I disappeared in downtown St. Louis.
oh, did
In
you?
St. Louis being my hometown, I still disappeared on the streets of St.
Look at
Louis.
him. Let's see if he's doing it. Watch his face. If you hear him, you can see him. He's chomping. He does that. Yeah, watch his mouth. Oh, he ain't gonna do it now.
Hey,
He was chomping.
hello, Nico.
You want it down now? Oh yeah, I gotta show this off. Well, I got the camera. Looky here. This is my new merch. This is part of my merch line. This is my shirt on the back. This is one of my shirts from my merch line.
Nice.
$17. It's a drone pilot shirt. Here's my logo for my channel and everything, and on the back it says, you know, stay away, FAA drone pilot. Anybody can buy these shirts off my Teespring account for $17.
Yeah, I need to set up one of them accounts.
It's not that
You
hard.
know,
It's all free. It's all free. Anybody that has a YouTube channel should eventually do one. I just do it. I don't promote it that much, but this is where I get my shirts from. And it's a funny thing is, I order a shirt for me. I still pay full pop, but then they turn on, they credit my PayPal for it. So whatever. But,
well, I'll have 2 accounts with them, if that's the case.
yeah,
Because
you can see right there. See right there's my logo, Drone Effects with Claude.
right.
And right there it says, if I can get the camera right, FAA UAS drone pilot. But there's my logo right there. YouTube channel, Instagram, icons are there because I have Instagram and YouTube. And if you notice, my saying is, "What the hell?" It's always been that, because if I doing something on StreamYard, say, and I go, "What the hell?" So the guy who designed my logo, he said, "I got to put that in there." So it says "What the hell" on it. So that's my actual logo. Even though my channel is Drone Travels, it will and always will be known as Drone Effects with Claude. That's how it started out. So,
Well,
because if you do the search under that name, Drone Effects with Claude, it brings you here anyway. So,
right. My channel started out as my personal name.
yeah,
Then I changed it to Joe and Jeannie.
right.
Which
is a good, yeah, which is good. And you got the journey in there, or because
eventually I wound up at Journey.
right.
I went through 2 other name changes before I got to Journey.
Stop. You being a butthead. I got both dogs down here with me, believe it or not. The other one's laying here. Well, he's been down.
I'm also looking to get a nonprofit up and running.
Right.
And have both merch lines, not just on my channel, but on my wife's channel.
Right. Because all you got to do, let's see. Okay, you got to go. You're driving me nuts. Go on. You go to TEESPRING.com. Teespring. Okay, I'll do a share. This is where you go. It's all free. You don't even buy. I don't order the shirts in carts case loads. People go to that site, they order a shirt. I make a little money off it. It don't cost nothing. A lot of people on YouTube use Teespring. Like right here's Teesprings, right? Right here it is. You go to Teespring, and I got a link to my page to get to. Let's see if let me do it. There you go. I can't do a screen share of this because I can't show my login. That ain't my right email anyway, everybody. So let's see here. Get logged in here.
Well, I didn't even look at it, so don't
No,
have to worry
that's
about
fine.
that.
I know. I know that, Joe. But okay, now I'm logged in.
But we'll get come next month. We should have 2 videos, hopefully, from the Philippines.
Right.
And I've been telling Jeannie every time I go into our analytics, our videos from the Philippines are getting higher views.
You know why that
Yeah.
is? People want to see. People want to see different countries. Like this is my Teespring page, right? There's my actual name. We go to stores, and right here, view store. Right here's my store. This is all my apparel. You can get leggings. My daughter wants a pair of these leggings. I have coffee cups, tank tops, hoodies, tank tops, shirts, stickers, a Claude mug. The Claude mug is kind of cool. You click on it. Here's the Claude mug. Right there's whoops. Stop it. I don't want to see this stuff right now. Right here's a Claude mug, but you go on the back side and there's a picture of me. So yeah, so you can order the pricing is there. Then I can see I can order samples. That's usually what I do. That's how I order my shirt. I order samples from the store. So yeah, all this stuff here is just a matter you got to take time to design it. And so there's my logo from my shirt actually right there, Drone Effects with Claude. And you can get phone covers, socks, cups, lady stuff. Here's the pilot shirts, the Claude T right there. All this stuff. So all this stuff is free. You just gotta go in there, take the time to design it.
Well, I've got my design. That's the one that I show everybody.
Right. You could put that on a shirt, and you could put that on a shirt like where I got my logo here, or they'll give you the option you can put a bigger logo on them shirts, or you could put the big logo on the back and the small one on the front, which you could do. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I had brain fart. The gentleman who designed your logo, he could take that logo if you ask him, and put on there, around the perimeter, put YouTube, put the YouTube logo, or put like a see, I have, like, mine has YouTube and Instagram. They could put, like, if you have an Instagram account or whatever, if you could get him, he could put a YouTube and Instagram in that logo or around it. Put a band in there, put Instagram and YouTube. Then you could make that be the front, and you could have like you say, mine has Instagram and YouTube made right into the logo. So
yeah, what I'll do, Claude, is I'll send you in Messenger.
Right.
The sample of the logo for the nonprofit, because that's already made and it's good to go. I just got to finish getting it, finalize it.
Right.
Because it's going to be fine. It will be finalized with the international community, not with the just U.S. community.
Right. Well, I'd say you can go to Snap and take your existing logo, and you can edit it down there and put that stuff in there too. That's all. It's a free program. You can go to Snappa and basically design your thumbnail, which is what you're using there. But that thumbnail can become for your channel, for your shirts too. Like I say, Teespring is free. Anybody here can use Teespring. Anybody that wants to do it. I made a Teespring. My account's been almost over a year old now. So the minute I got monetized, I made a Teespring basically. That means when I got to 1,000 subscribers. So I made my Teespring then, and I still have it. I need to get in there and make shirts to go with this new channel that I got here, Drones Travels. So I'm gonna make a special logo for that. It's gonna be drone, and it's gonna be maybe a drone sitting on a motorhome or something like that. Going down a road or whatever. But I'm
Oh,
going to design a new logo for this channel. I just haven't got around to it yet.
Teespring was founded in 2011.
Yep, they're in Kentucky. Everything is shipped out of Kentucky. And actually, I qualify. I haven't made them yet, but fanny packs. You know, I can do fanny packs and stuff. So, but yeah, anybody can have a Teespring account. They make like if I do a shirt, they make a couple bucks. They make, if I charge $17, realistically, for the shirt, I may make, the way I got them priced, I may make $2 to $4 off a shirt. That's it. I don't do them to make money. I do that just to help promote the channel. That's all it's for. And I got coffee cups that are in Scotland. I got shirts that are in California, all over. So I had some people.
With this current pandemic that we've got going on, I may wind up also doing face mask.
Yeah, I don't know if Teespring does that. I never did that, looked into that. But that.
Tell you what, I'm on my laptop. Let me go to there.
Yeah.
They got Teespring Home Decor and Teespring.
Right. Let's see here. Let me go look, because I'm logged into mine. I'm logged in my actual account. So create a new storefront, cross sell, start design. Let's see. I'll go to start design, see what they show. Fanny packs, face masks. You can design. They do have face masks. Yep. Front, flat, add text. Let's see here.
Make cell phone covers too.
Oh yeah, the cell phone covers they've had.
For your iPhone.
Yeah. Yeah, you can. They can do face mask. You can add image or you can add text to it. Stay down now, because all you do is. So yeah, they do face masks. Joggers. Neek, stop it. You're being annoying. Face masks, I get fanny packs, apparel, accessories, kids apparel even. So they do it all. I'll just have to get my logo and put it up there. Oh, my Jeep's Final Rides video is playing in the background. I tell you what, I drove that thing up there, and if it wasn't for the fact that I promised to get rid of it, I'd have brought it right back with me, because I actually like driving that thing, but it just wasn't being driven enough to make it worthwhile. So
I've seen different on some channels. I've seen Teespring, but I've also seen other merch.
Well, you use like Vistaprint and stuff like that, but the trouble is Teespring is free; you don't pay for it. Where Vistaprint, you got to buy your hats and stuff to sell them. A lot of people have a YouTube channel; they're just starting out. My way of thinking, the channel's got to support whatever I do on here. So if it's not supporting, that's why I cut back memberships. I did make a video about that, but. If I had a couple million subscribers, and was making good revenue, I would say, yeah, I would probably use Vistaprint and get custom made hats done and all that stuff. But I don't have that. So you go for, and these shirts that like the t-shirts here that I got on, this just got yesterday. I just ordered it. It got here yesterday. They're good quality shirts. They're not cheap. You know, they're like a Fruit of the Loom type apparel. So, you know, they're not crappy t-shirts they do either. So,
Yeah, they're showing beanies, face mask, t-shirts. I'm watching they on their homepage.
right. Yeah, you can just go in there. You can design whatever you want, and you just link it. You can just put the link on your. It's in the description on my channel, my Teespring account. Plus, if you go to my header on top, it's kind of hard to see, but there is a look like a spring thing on there, and that'll take you right to my Teespring store. So, um, yeah, I don't know how long. When the phone rings, Joe, just let you know. I'm probably going to have to back out of here because it'll be the builder, and I'm going to have time to talk to him.
Okay.
I think. Well, we're okay now. He hasn't. The time he texted me last night. Where's he at here? Gary. Right there he is. About 9 a.m. He was going to be calling me. So.
You say Snappa? SNAPPA?
Right, Snappa. They have templates there for thumbnails and stuff, and you can go in there. Takes you a little bit to figure it out, but they got uh, templates in there. That's how I design my channel art around here.
I'm looking for it in Google.
Oh, okay.
Because if I can find it, I'm going to bookmark it.
Right. Yeah, Snappa, SNAPPA.com. And for free, you can do like 4 or 5, designs. Like if I go there and design my channel art for my channel here, you can do it like 4 or 5 times, and they cut you off. But then the free version, if you want to pay for the program, which you don't need to do as much as I use it, I never paid. Then after so many times, they want you to buy the program. You just back off for a week or so, and all of a sudden you go back in, you just go back at it, do it again. So, if you're doing it all the time, how many people make a channel art for their YouTube channel all the time? I don't. I just make one and stuff like that. So, but I kind of like this picture I got behind me. So I may take that and then put in it Drones Travels, or do a screenshot of me, and make that my channel art, because I can go. I'm gonna go full screen a minute. I'm gonna snip this. I go like this, snip, snipping tool right there. It is. Rectangular, and if I go like this, boom, then I go File, Save, Drones Travel. Oops. And save.
Yeah, I'm looking at their templates right now. They're on Snappa.
Yeah. You'll see channel art, you'll see the thumbnail templates. That way you put the template up there, you click on it, brings template up, and that way you can get the picture to fit, you know, like your channel art, because the channel art for your YouTube channel's got to be a certain size. Well, you can go in there and they got the template there, so you upload your picture or whatever, and you know, you adjust to fit in there, and then if you go like this is the confusing part. I figured this one out. If you go over there, it says add text. You know, like to put a name to your in your channel art. If you go over there, you say, how do I get rid of the add text that comes up on the picture? Double click on it, and you can take it off there. Then you can go in there and pick your font and put your own text into the thing. Otherwise, I did that for I spent a half hour. How do I get rid of the add text? I want to put my own text in there. Then I went over there and I just got the text and double clicked. I said, oh, I want blue. Then I just backspaced it, took it out, and put my own text. I said, oh, that's how it works. So, you know, that's stuff they don't tell you, you know.
Yeah, they're talking with Snappa. If nobody's checked it out, when you go under blog on it, it walks you through the 21 practical Facebook post ideas for all businesses should use, personal e-banners. I'm just kind of monkeying around with it right now.
Yeah, I mean, all this stuff I bring up is all basically free if somebody wants to, you know. I'm just doing another. I want to get a different angle of myself.
Actually, what I need to do while on my laptop, need to open up a new tab.
Well, that's a weird. No, looks like I'm sitting there. I was trying to get a pose so I can snip it. So, but my last pose looked like I was trying to take a poop. It didn't look good. Yeah, you know how if your computer freezes on you and you get that weird facial expression. That's what trouble I'm having. There, I finally got it. There we go. Then later on I'll save this over to Snappa. And I'll make this my channel art. I'll put some other stuff in it over there. Because a lot of times what I do, you can do this too. You know, your computer has you know, free paint program on it as well. So you can take your picture. Hey, oh my goodness, guess who's here? Anne is here. We can't talk about her now. She's here. But I can go to the paint, whichever computer has a paint program. And the trouble is doing that is keeping the sizing. But you can go over to paint and do some editing as well.
Yeah, but, I just tried to upload my banner.
Right.
Off the top of my channel.
Right.
Nope. Didn't work.
Why was that? Too big or?
No, it didn't save.
Huh.
Right click.
Okay, I'm on Snappa right now. I created an account. I'm logged in. Did you create an account?
No.
Okay,
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my banner
right,
because I'm gonna upgrade my banner
right,
with my computer, and then take and um, um, put my logo in there,
right,
maybe a picture of myself, and then a picture of Jeannie.
right,
Just just try not to make it too busy.
right. Well, that's you know, I absolutely don't get me wrong. I have no problem with nobody on here. Blessed Life went to that probably OBS or whatever she's doing now, and she has so much going on her channel when she does her live streams now. I don't hang around. Uh, it ain't that I don't care for her or her channel. I think she's an awesome person and that, but it's just too much. Too much. She's got little YouTube things running around, and I know she's what she's trying to do. Like all we're all doing, trying to make our live streams a little uh, more professional. You know, that's what we all do. But it sometimes I think they can overdo a channel, and the next thing you know is you know, it's like I go there and I'm there for a few minutes and I leave because there's too much going on with it. You know, it you know if I mean it's like Happy Lux. Don't get me wrong, I like him too, but you know he's been up in one corner and he has a lot going on. I stay there for a while, but I really don't go to these channels anymore to try to get people because it doesn't work. Uh, I just get my people whatever way I can get them now. But most generally, it's just organic. They'll come in. So
Yeah. When I checked my account earlier, it told me it was at 1305. And I'm on my creator page right now on my dashboard. It's telling me I'm
right,
at 1304.
okay. I got I got to make a pit stop, Joe. I'll be right back. Say hello to everybody for me. Whoops, I don't need that one.
Morning there, Ann. Yeah, I gotta do that myself, Ann. I'll do that in a little while. I'll do it now. Uh, I guess you're the only one out there, Ann. Throw some table salt down, Ann. She'll make it out. Remember, I can't see how many we got in chat, Ann. lurchers. Or do you mean lurkers, Ann?
We got lurkers. Probably do.
And saying we've got lurchers.
Lurchers. Oh my God! What are those? Are those lurchers? Are they like lurkers, or is that a different kind of animal?
That's what Ann calls them, as lurkers.
Yeah.
Lurchers.
Pinoy, uploaded. I just got a notification. I ain't gonna try to say this. Eating big is good for you. Shorts. Hashtag shorts. I ain't gonna try to say that what it is. What?
Yeah, it's a Filipino dinner.
Oh, that what it is. Kind of like. Oh.
He's I know what he's doing. He's giving everybody back here in the States
Yeah.
an idea on what he's going through.
Well, I appreciate it. There she is. What you post? Oh, look at here. Can you see it? I'm gonna go full screen. There's my Jeep. There's a little girl that got it.
That's a little big of a car for her.
That's her mother just posted this on Instagram.
Nice.
Proud of the new owner. Her very first new vehicle that she bought on her own. Now she will just needs to get a driver's license. She drives all over. She drives that. That's my Jeep right there. So, you know, I was happy to do it. You know, it's like you know.
Yeah, I got that Snappa bookmarked. I'll also be able to check it out. And I got this Teespring bookmarked.
I'm commenting on her Instagram post. I'd show that post to my wife and I go upstairs. Man, I miss that Jeep. I want it back. I want my Jeep. That was my Jeep, everybody. And but you can see the little girl. Her name is Mackenzie.
The only thing I don't like about this,
right there she is. That's her. She has a big old smile on her face.
they're not showing you what the different products are off the homepage.
Right.
That you can use.
Right. Neat. Stop it. Yeah, that her husband's just gonna do our excavating up north. There she is, Michelle Bean. Almost got confused there because she, well, she got more pictures of her on Facebook. Right there it is. There's my Jeep. There she is. It's off her Facebook. If I get the camera to focus. That was my Jeep. Yeah, her dad said she had to pay me. So I went there. We drove it up there. Um, her she went to give her dad the money, and dad said, "No, you got to pay him." So she come over and hand me money. I pulled $100 out and gave it back to her, and I said, "Buy you something for your Jeep," and I gave the difference to Kurt. So Kurt's because he's gonna do. I said, what sense does it make for you to give me the cash, for me to turn around and say, "Hey, I want you to get my yard ready for a garage," and turn around and give it back to you? Why don't we just forget giving this back and forth? You take here this, you take it back, and you get what you got to do. If you need more money, let us know. And oh, okay. He said, "Yeah, we can do that." I said, "There's no money exchanged hands," and so so I went. I just signed the title off. I didn't collect money because the money I got out of Jeep is going to go into the property up north, and I trust him wholeheartedly. So I know he'll do the work. So if it was anybody else, I'd probably, yeah, I'll take the cash when you're ready. We'll do something. But he, you know, lurkers are lurchers. LOL. Oh, well, you know how to spell cool as KEWL. I don't know about you, Ann. What time is it? I'm probably going to Joe back out of here for a little while, only because if he calls, I don't want to abruptly end the live stream. I'll back out of here for a while, and I may come back on at noon or something if you're around.
Okay. Well, I should be around.
Yeah, because that way, if he happens to call me, I just want to say I got to go, everybody. See you later, and kick everybody out. I'll do as always. I'll start in with a timer, and we'll go from there. So I'll probably back out of here because he's supposed to call me anytime now. So and that I may be on the phone for a little while with him. So, but thanks for coming over, Joe, and I'll see everybody in a couple hours probably. I have nothing else planned other than I got all kinds of room now, so I cleaned out my garage when I got home yesterday finally. So uh, and I'm cleaning up the workshop. I made these cool fenders for my mountain bike. I'm gonna do a video on them, but that's the other thing. I got videos from yesterday that I can get uploaded and edited from yesterday too. So I did get a drone flight in, everybody. I did fly a drone yesterday, so you have to keep an eye out for that. So Joe, thanks for coming in, and check out Snappa, everybody. Snappa.com. It's free. The best way to do it is to create an account. It's safe. It's a safe website. They just want your name, a username, and an email address, and they'll just send you. You can spam their emails if you don't want to listen to it. They don't really send much to me anyway. But every time they come up with a new template or something, they'll send you something. Uh, so it's all free. Everything I do on this channel, anybody here can do for free, short of the green screen. I had to buy the material, but the green screen is free with StreamYards. Yeah, you buy the program. I buy the program. That's basically everything else is all these intro timers and all that. That's all free. So when you get your channel going, you get a live streaming, all this stuff you can do for free. It's called Snappa. We got 6 people in here, so I'm getting ready to sign off there, Joe.
That's about how it usually works.
Yeah. Everybody, I will be back about 12:30 Eastern Standard Time today for another live stream. I really don't have no plans today, other than I do have to have a meeting I got a contractor call me about building a garage up north. So I don't want to just say I got to quick go and get out of here when the phone rings. That way, you know what I mean? It's rude to you guys and everything else. So thanks, Joe, coming in, and I will see everybody in the next live at 12:30 today. Bye bye.
Be safe.
Yep, you too, Joe. Bye bye.